Black Panther. We've been waiting this for a long time. This is a different kind of superhero. This is a different kind of movie. Are we gonna like it? It's gonna be good. Marvel doesn't disappoint anybody, and this is the year of Marvel. We have so many Marvels movies this year. It looks good. The acting is great. It's a great director. Your reviews with me and my buddy Walter is coming up. Don't miss it. Are we gonna fight again? Like at the Justin League? He's the DC guy and a Marvel guy. I don't know about him. Your reviews coming up. All right, guys.
Sorry.
Black Panther, another Marvel movie.
Sorry, I was being entertained by the soundtrack. I still have the soundtrack in my head.
Soundtrack?
It was, it was,
You want to sing? This is not the voice of X Factor, but we're okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are okay. We gotta wrap it
Yeah,
out.
wrap
Wrap it out.
Okay, as you know, we are in a good mood. But before we say what we think about the movie, first we say Black Panther. A lot of people say this is the best Marvel movie of all time. I didn't read reviews, but a lot of comments say, okay, this is not the best Marvel. It's getting very close. For the people who don't know, Black Panther was introduced in the last of Captain America. And this is really a Black Panther origin. So they tell you really how they come up, the story. And I like it because it's part from the past, part from the present. And it was very well done in the sense how they did it. So do not be too boring, because sometimes origins can be a little bit boring. This was a little bit of everything. It had action, it had humor, and well acted, very well acted.
It was awesome.
The director, I had to read it because I can't remember the name of the guy, Ryan Coogler. That's the director of Creed, which is a great movie. If you like Rocky, and Creed was awesome. He did a great direction, and as a matter of fact, one of the scenes of the fight, it was a one take. If you remember that movie, if you know, rent it, watch it in some place, because it's one take only in one part of the scene. Very well done, and he did the same in one of the fights here, in the action movies. He just, like I start talking to him, look, the company's moving.
All loud too.
Just
He
shut
was
up.
all loud
Shut
about
up.
it. I was like,
But
shut up.
he did the same thing. It's just like a one shot that's moving all around. It's just, this guy is young director and he had a great future. And the acting, I think was everybody okay. What do you think about that?
I honestly thought that the acting was dope. It was awesome.
The main guy in Boseman, Chadwick Boseman, is the Black Panther.
Yeah,
He did a great job.
Yeah, he was a great. I mean, obviously he's a great Black Panther. I like the fact that it started off, 5 days after. It started 5 days after the event with his dad.
Technically, that's what it is.
Yeah, so I mean, after it happened in No, it wasn't Civil War.
No,
it was
the
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Captain America, Winter Soldier. It happened like 5 days after.
No. The Civil War.
No, I think it was Winter Soldier.
No, the Civil War. Winter Soldier?
No, Winter Soldier. That's when they introduced the
Oh,
Black Panther.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they introduced the Black Panther. So
I'm
it happened
confused.
5
Too many
days.
Marvel movies, man.
No, there's
Too
like a
many
lot.
Marvel movies.
Yeah, it happens 5 days after the death of Black Panther's dad. I mean, it is what it is, It's not a spoiler if you didn't see Civil War.
Well,
I mean, if you didn't see Winter Soldier, then something's wrong with
Hey,
you.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Just give me a break.
But it was well acted. It was really good.
Very well.
It was
Michael B. Jordan, which was Creed in the movie that he directed. He's the villain. Very good villain.
I thought he was
Very good villain.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy kicked without saying the other word. You know what I mean?
He kicked butt.
It's just really, it's just so good. And even Martin Freeman, who I didn't think was going to be a big part on it, he got a big part in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, he was there for a good amount of.
Yeah.
He had a good amount of screen time. Yeah, good amount of screen time.
don't you think that Martin Freeman in the last appeared in the last movie of Avengers, and not Avengers, the Captain America, and then now appear here and appear in Avengers? Don't you think that he's a little bit of a replacement of Colton from the Shields?
You know what? Yeah.
It is like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a Marvel guy, you know what I'm talking about.
I mean,
You know,
I wouldn't know about Shield though, because I don't watch that show.
Yeah, but
I never watched it.
he's part of the Shield, and you know, in the Avengers, and then he died. If you don't know that, you're crazy. But he is a little bit like him now.
Yeah.
He does like that little part, like it just get into together.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it is. I think it is. All the acting was great. It was a lot of good sense of humor. The girl who played the sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, she was awesome. Even the girl who plays like the bodyguard, you should say, or the general. She's the general. She's
Lupita Nyong'o. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Lupita Nyong'o, or whatever they call it.
I'm not even going to attempt. I'm not going to attempt really.
I think in Nyong'o.
She was awesome too. She was really
everybody good. Was great, to be honest, in the movie. And for people who know why it's a Black Panther, a lot of people are a little bit controversial because this is the first Marvel movie, and technically they're all African American. You can call it black, whatever you want to call it, because you want to try to be political correct. A lot of people try very careful when they do the reviews because they don't want to screw up what they're saying. We are like you and me. We are two guys who go and watch movies, and we tell them we don't try to be political correct. We try to be honest. And technically, if you know the story of Black Panther, this is the first black superhero. In 1966, Marvel created that because with the Fantastic Four, because they realized we don't have any black characters.
Superheroes.
And so they start coming out with that, with a different name. You know the name. What's the name it was? I can't remember the name. But then they changed it to the Black Panther.
I totally forgot, yeah.
And I completely forgot. But in 1966, so to be honest, he is the first superhero. And that's why it's a big thing, because technically this is a big superhero. Technically 90% of the people are all black, African American.
Well, I mean, obviously, it takes place in Africa, continent of Africa.
And,
so, you know, just, and what, Wakanda?
Rwanda, Wakanda, and then
Wakanda.
I like it. It's a country they hide it in Africa because nobody can see it, and they had the technology.
It's kind of like the city of Atlantis.
Yeah,
it's like well hidden and everything. It's really
and
awesome.
That's why the big metal and called vibranium, right?
Vibranium, yeah.
Vibranium, yeah. I think it is. But that is what make the shield of Captain America. If you don't know that,
Professor Walter, English professor,
okay, whatever you call it,
making sure that he pronounces everything.
Yeah, because he's had to make impossible my life.
I'm just saying, I just want people to.
No, but if you don't know, that's the metal, the most strongest metal ever in the earth, and that's the nails of the Black Panther is made of that, and the shield that he had and the body.
Like the whole suit, pretty much, is made out of that metal.
But the Captain American shield. If you don't remember, that's the first time they used that word. That's the metal they use in Captain America and the shield. We don't know in the new Avenger because they have new shields. We know that, but it's coming back, the new shield. Do we like this movie? All I can tell you is one thing. It's not a go. It's a super must go. It's a must go. I mean, really, if you like comic books, you already saw it. Or you are in line to see it, or you are right now in midnight and see it in the theater. We went to see it in IMAX. Don't watch it in 3D. I don't think they show in 3D. But if they show it in 3D, do not watch it.
I don't think there's a 3D showing.
I think this time is smart because this movie is not for 3D.
Yeah.
And we saw it in IMAX.
It's awesome.
If you can see the bigger screen, whatever you can see it. But if you can see it on the bigger screen with a great sound, the score of this movie, which is the director went and got the same guy who did the score for Creek. He bring the whole crew. Great score, great music. The song in the end.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, baby. You can't go wrong with Kendrick Lamar.
Why? Great song. That's right in there.
He did most of the. He did the soundtrack out actually.
Yeah, he did
the soundtrack that's out right now.
Yeah.
Most of the songs is all Kendrick Lamar.
And if you got Spotify. We don't get it sponsored by Spotify. You can get it for free. Get a free trial and just listen because that's a great That's a great soundtrack. And the score is very good too.
If you get sponsored by Spotify, I better get some like free months or something like that.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's just give me 3 months
Awesome.
or whatever. I don't care. It's, but it's a great score. Again, it's just the acting, the music, the directing, the cinematography. It looks beautiful. It looks very vibrant. The colors are like, whoa.
Yeah,
It
the
looks-
colors are like you said,
Whoa!
vibrate. Yeah, vibrate.
What the heck? It's
They're
just,
pretty
it
good.
looks beautiful. That's why you had to see it in the screen. Don't wait to come on Blu-ray. Don't. Movies are to see in the theater. Sponsor your
Yeah.
theater. Get a movie pass. Whatever. But just go to see this movie in the theater. You need to see it. And if you can see it on the biggest screen, the biggest you can. If you don't want to spend money for IMAX, I understand that. But just try to go to the nice biggest screen. Don't go to those Cineplex. They have like a 25 theaters and they're for 30 seats and they have a little screen because that's the same that they have a 65-inch in your home. I mean, really,
Pretty much, yeah.
I really just go and see this movie.
It's
Enjoy.
worth watching it on the big screen, like a
Plus
big screen.
Plus, with fans, because people love this movie. You see the reaction. It's just people are crazy about this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I was, I love Marvel. I said it's going to be a great movie, but you never know. You never know.
Like I was telling Frank earlier. I was telling Frankie D earlier that I kind of wanted to keep my expectations like at a regular level,
Right.
because this movie was already going in with a lot of hype. Because obviously, like, most of the cast are black people, and it's like Black Panther and this and that, and there was like I said, the hype train was huge for this. But you know what? I have to agree with them. This movie kicked major butt. I enjoyed it. I honestly, it was like, what, 2 hours? And
It was 2 hours and 50 minutes of credit, which, of course, if you're a Marvel, I don't have to tell you, if you're not a Marvel fan, come on.
stay until the end.
Check
Stay until
the
the very
music, check your email, go and check your text, whatever you want to do on your phone.
Use your Facebook to say, hey, you know what? Like I did. I got on my Facebook and I was like, wow, Black Panther was awesome.
But there are two scenes. One in the end of the first part of the credits, which is a great speech that he does as a Black Panther in the United Nations, without giving spoilers.
Very good speech.
It's
too.
very good speech,
Yeah.
which people, whoa, and then in the end of the movie, like always, Marvel gonna have to give you something coming up, and without telling you what happened, great little 3 or 4 minutes in the end of the movie.
I mean,
Don't
hype it up. It's not like, oh my gosh.
No.
It's good. It's a good
And-
like end.
But you're
credits.
happy when you see it.
He's just happy because obviously, Marvel fan over here, like, oh my gosh. But no, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing clip. No, it's a good clip. It's a good clip at the end.
Yeah, I didn't go and
Yeah.
just wet myself, but just say it was a good ending. It was a good clip.
It was a good clip. Yeah, it was a good clip.
Yeah, which they're all going together with the next Marvel movie, which is the Avengers,
Yeah.
which is Infinity War, and that's gonna be humongous. And this movie, again, we say is a must go.
Yeah.
It's gonna break
definitely must go.
records. They already estimated $250 million for the 4 days because
I honestly wouldn't be surprised.
it's a holiday in America. It's a holiday Monday.
Wouldn't be surprised if it did, man. I honestly
But
wouldn't be surprised.
I think they're all gonna break a record and deserve it because it's well done.
Mhm.
Overall, everything. I don't think what you can look something bad. That's just even the 2 hours of the movie. It didn't feel like a 2 hours.
No.
It didn't because sometimes you feel it's just everything went okay. The special effects went okay.
The fight scenes.
The fight
scenes.
scenes.
Those, I mean,
That opening part in the
It's-
first
it's
20
more-
minutes with
yeah.
the racing. Did you see in the commercial with the Black Panther is a car chase? So well done.
yeah. I mean,
It's-
I have a little bit of a grudge. I have a little bit of a grudge though, because like the CGI was just most of the fight scenes, like the CGI is like there, and
But the,
most of the fight scenes it's like CGI. You could catch it like that, but it's enjoyable. Like it's enjoyable. I loved it. Like I said, it's just that little one grudge. I don't know if it's just me nitpicking, but it was good. I love it. I'm gonna go watch it. I'll probably watch it on Monday. Take my mom to watch it.
watch it again.
Take my
2 or
friend
3
to watch
times.
it. My friend Dwayne, take
Yeah,
Dwayne to
you
watch
have
it.
to watch it. It's
I'm
just
gonna watch it a few more times.
we have to watch
was
it
awesome.
again 2-3 times because we are fan of this kind of movies.
No, not only for the movie, but for the trailer. Cause Venom, baby.
Okay, coming
Venom.
up in a couple of days, I'm going to do no review, but I'm working on it. The movies we're waiting for. And they're going to be all the clips and trailers. There are 5 or 6 movies that people like us, I'm sure we're going to do a review together in all those movies. And I think 90% of those movies are Marvel, except for one Universal. I think it's Universal, the Player One.
Ready Player One?
I think it's Universal.
Yeah.
It could be Universal.
I don't know, but that movie looks awesome.
It's going to be a lot of talk about that. And all the movies, like Solo by Star Wars, they did a commercial today. We're showing everything. So it's coming up, Sun Review. It's like a little 10, 15 minutes talk about what's coming and what we're waiting for. Because really, that's what we're waiting for. And Venom is one of them. I mean, really, it's just... We saw the commercial. They extended the day. It's supposed to
even the first trailer though. It said October, from what I remember. The first trailer said October. It didn't say August.
I thought it was August.
No, it was October.
I thought it was August.
That's why I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, where'd you get August?
Originally, it's supposed to be August, but maybe they changed it in the trailer. But originally, it's supposed to be August.
Really? Because even in the first trailer,
it doesn't matter. It's August, September, October. I don't care.
This guy says I'm a DC fan, but believe me when I tell you that my anti-villain, my favorite of all time, I mean, other than Spawn, but that's not DC nor Marvel, Venom. Venom is like my boy. Venom is like my anti-hero. Like, that's...
Well, it looks the trailer, okay? And,
it's such a tease, though, Frankie. It's such a tease because they don't even show the symbiote.
But in the summer, it's going to be the number one.
I hope he looks awesome. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, they already have Tom Hardy. And, like, his accent already kills, like, Topher Grace's everything from Spider-Man 3. Like, just that teaser itself makes Spider-Man 3 look absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I hated Spider-Man 3 with a passion because of what they did to Venom. Like, I hated it.
Well, but this
teaser looks amazing.
This is done by Marvel.
No, wait.
Yeah.
It's Sony, though. It is Sony.
I think it's Sony?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Sony. It is Sony.
No, it could be Sony, but...
It's Sony.
I think...
It says Sony right before the trailer starts.
Well, I just saw the trailer, but he's correcting me. It doesn't matter. We're going to see it. We're going to do a review together. But, again, let's go back to Black Panther. We went out a little bit. Great movie. Go and watch it. Support it. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, go watch it. It's a must go. Love it.
So, thank you for coming. If you support me, just hit my face with a little Yoda there. I'm looking so cute there.
Man, thank you for watching. Not for coming. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for...
Anyways, thank you for watching, They
have the reviews at the bottom. And thank you for coming back. I hope you're coming back, whatever you are. Thank all of my subscribers and around the world. And
Frankie, all you have to do is like pull up your phone and watch it. Just pull up your phone and watch the reviews. They're awesome. That's awesome.
That's it.
Especially the one where I'm in.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. What can I say?
Thank you. Till the next time. Ciao.